in the game. Winner is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Three quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll go down as this drive will start at at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An inside give, Brown. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. And we'll get this to the 32. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are once again back in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
They'll try and run it with Davis. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gun. It's a gain of 23 yards.
They go play action with Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Bills' 36-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. That was short one to Gesicki. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed that you won't find the offensive coordinator on that.
They got
gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag.
Play is under review.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll try the middle with Cook. A gain of 3, second down.
The Bills at 7-5 now in the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 3rd and 8 as they've got it as we resume action. Allen, he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now they go screen. It's complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Burrow will throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. He's got him wide open, complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
14 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
Bills 12.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
24-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills will use this second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Allen.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Round 80! What is that?
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
131 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
At the Bengals 21-yard line.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Round 80! We'll go.
To the air, Allen.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Keon Coleman,
26 yards.
and the Bills are back within a score. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, 11,
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you...
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. After that last play, we've got an injured man, and it's a big one. Joe Burrow shaken up. You hope this is nothing serious.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Let's go now. 70.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
So on fourth down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Allen.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 6.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
A toss to Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up, and I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now, and this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Allen off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
Now Cook running right. And he stopped immediately there. Now we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Brown 80!
They go to Johnson again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ty Johnson, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bills have taken a fourth quarter lead.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
What is that? 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On the option left, it's Burrow.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Burrow looking to pass. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. 26. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Johnson again on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And that is incomplete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Now Allen.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Good set. Right 80. Right side.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run. First down.
And he'll fight forward on his straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Gun.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Throw right side. We're going to be incomplete.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6.
McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now. Down by 6. 57 seconds to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score.
To throw is Allen.
And that is Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Ah, what a play. Now get to the ball quickly. Got to be ready with another play or get up and spike it.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Allen.
And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Here's Allen.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. 37.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Buffalo.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll work forward for a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. He will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards. And the Bills, first down.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
fullback trying to get it. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Going to go for it on 4th and goal. Allen going to throw for it. And this will pay off. It is caught. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Browns nothing. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the 1 interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Go.
On play action, Shedeur. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Complete to Deontay Johnson. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Shedeur. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for it.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and long. And here's Gabriel. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. The Bills Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ground 80! Go!
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
At
the 19.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Allen. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Now it's 2nd and 1. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 14-yard line.
60 Vikings.
They'll run with Dowdle. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Folks' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board just before halftime. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. First and 10, and it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Penalty is declined.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 23-yard line.
First down, Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 13.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and...
Halftime coming up. We'll get you now to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Play action, it's Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. pushed out to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19.
On third down, Sanders. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 9. A run, this is Gilliam. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
319.
He'll try and run here with Cook. First down and more. He's inside the 35. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Allen going to give this to Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And the Bills are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Browns 3. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific. Starter there, gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side in the hands of Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Set, hut. Black, net.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6. That's
Ready.
good for a Browns
45, White.
Gabriel to throw again. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards. That's another Browns first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Throwing again is Gabriel. Off he goes. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10
38.
at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
At the 22-yard
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
Third and a long way to go.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They snap it to Gabriel. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Browns get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brown 80.
Now, a give to Davis. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fourth down, and Jake Camarda on to punt for Buffalo. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Gabriel. Now he'll run. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now Gabriel. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bills.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. Ready.
Now it's Gabriel. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 34-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. Here's Gabriel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set punt. Ready. 10 black. Punt.
To throw is Gabriel. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Sacks just continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take them. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. 3rd and 10.
Round 80.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Look out.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 44-yard attempt.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. On the Eagles sideline is head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to be better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2.
It's second down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
A second down throw for Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Bills nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Here's 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll buy time, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it starting third down and 2. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block.
The Bills.
Sweeping through upstate New York here in late December. But we've got football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. It's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately, one touchdown pass. He didn't break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Ready.
A 41-yard gain.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people up and downfield.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. To the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 14 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it off.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You look at this Eagle defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. The Bills at 9-6 now, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Inside give to Davis. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
319!
Up the middle, it's Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They run the counter with Cook. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go to
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the pass.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours. am ready to put on a show. To put on a show! You're not going anywhere!
Oh, no kill shot!
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
I am ready to put on a show!
By the eye of Okamoto!
Bright like a star!
It's the grand finale!
Oh, whip! Hey! Hope I make the cut!
Hell on me! Try to make it last. Disappear! You are nothing!
I'll patch you up.
I am ready to put on a show!
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
I suck! We are undefeatable!
I make the cut!
Spirit steadies.
No hard feelings.
Get in here, y'all.
You get a weapon!
I am ready to put on a show!
Loved and beautiful, baby!
By the eye of Okamoto!
Disappear!
With the amazing Spider-Man!
Phoenix! You are nothing!
Good stuff.
Armed and dangerous!
Disappear!
Tremble before fire!
Bright like a star!
Disappear!
The moon haunts you! Born again!
I am ready to put on a show! Down to 30 seconds. We are undefeatable!
By the eye of Okamoto!
I am ready to put on a show!
Hey, T! Enjoy!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours. They come from behind, but you can still turn this around.
Down goes their accuracy percentage!
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Boom! No skill shot!
Tremble before blast! You were outmatched.
Let me return the favor.
Much better.
Lead them to Khonshu!
Boom! No skill shots! Down goes their accuracy percentage!
The moon haunts you!
You are nothing!
Behold! Dark Child! A winning hand!
Fast! Grace us with victory!
Disappear!
Winning hand!
Judge! Jury! The god of
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Stepping down?
Tremble before blast!
Against the world! I am ready to put on a show!
No skill shots!
That's a bad luck! My favorite trick!
Nobody asked for! Let me return the favor. Enjoy that a little.
battle can continue without Thor.
Behold the child!
Another epic victory!
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. I'm further here. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Pulse charge, fire! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Feeling fantastic.
The moon haunts you!
With the amazing Spider-Man! All mutants die!
Shields up!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
you!
You should be ashamed.
Got your back.
I feel no
Feeling better already.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I serve as queen of the 10th realm. Nearly easy.
The moon haunts you! The moon haunts you!
I'm under here! Feather's Fury! Another epic victory! Team to win this one. Before you attack. Get ready.
I know that look all too well, Cher. You want to tell me what's going through your pretty little head?
It's just, well, this ain't exactly the honeymoon you promised me, Remy.
I know, Mono, but if we gotta be fighting this fight, at least we get to do it side by side, you know?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We just gotta get to a right now. Gotta be the best man I can be. Just keep Maggie, just the boost I need. draw.
Almost there. Don't turn that down.
Much better.
Just the boost I need. We got you, Herbie. Don't you worry.
The move!
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Avengers Tower awaits, my loves.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Much better. They hitting real hard.
Cheers!
I am ready to put on a show.
Disappear! Dinner time, love!
That hit the spot.
Hey, you got dealt a bad hand, Gambit.
Beholds the God of Thunder!
For mutant kind!
Steady on, Herbie. We'll get you there soon enough. That did the trick.
Moonlight's ult is no longer a threat. Magneto showing the kids how it's done.
Thanks for the love, love.
A winning hand!
I am Groot!
Wait, that hit the spot. We got you, Herbie. Don't you worry.
The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Some sort of futuristic sentinel?
No. Spider is a friend, I swear. Please don't roll us out.
I'll take your word, my petite. But if your robot goes bad, it goes boom. Free?
Yep, we hear you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes trouble.
I feel like myself again.
You spiders.
The moon haunts you!
Now might be a good time to stop them.
I shall bide my time, but not for long.
Better stop that vehicle.
We should go now, no?
Heal me up, eh?
I'm counting on you,
Ooh,
friends.
found me something to fight. I feel like myself again.
Healing pen. It's spider time!
It won't be the same thing.
Armed and dangerous!
Shields up!
You're grounded. Father.
I am ready to put on a show!
A winning hand! Just the boost I need.
Don't let them through! Better stop that vehicle!
Enemy located.
That's a bad luck! It's spider time! Feeling fantastic.
Armed and dangerous!
Be ashamed.
This place is worth a good look. Shields up! Feeling fantastic.
I feel like myself. It's never stood a chance. Insolent fool. Your attacks are futile.
Where we make.
Oh, win it! Hey! You'll have made your father proud one day.
Over here, I can heal you. Stronger already.
Robotic spiders?
That's much better. That definitely helps.
Like myself again.
The moon!
I am ready to put on a show!
Magneto!
Only 60 seconds left. He stopped them in their tracks. You're skilled, good to go. Down to 30 seconds.
We got this. Just keep fighting a little longer. Just to prove that. Real hard. Magneto showing the kids how it's done.
Armed and dangerous!
That's a bad look! Final score, 3-2-2. right heroes could make all the difference. We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Those other heroes better watch out, because the gloves are on.
A bit of advice. You might want to keep them on around me.
Why, sugar? Afraid I'm gonna absorb that dazzling personality of yours?
Honestly, it's which one you're gonna...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Some uninvited guests. Stand back.
Evil is a rejection of life. Thus, I am a guardian against evil. Better stop that vehicle!
Born again!
Wait! Stop them! Let me run it! Show them!
Leave them to crush you!
I live to fight another day.
Initiating surveillance mode. Martial law decree in effect. No unauthorized entry.
comes back.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. 60 seconds left.
Oh, hell no.
You stopped them in their tracks.
By the eye of Agamotto!
My time to shine. The final 10 seconds. The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Round 2, go!
I will dare the very gates of hell to save Asgard.
Hmm. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You are the avatar of a divine being, are you not?
I'm the Fist of Khonshu, god of the moon.
Ah, of the Aeneid, the Egyptian pantheon. I was never fond of him. Tauret, however.
Yeah, she's great. But
The
no
battle
one
starts in
takes
5,
seriously
4,
skulls wearing a
3,
hippo costume.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They don't believe you're real, Khonshu.
Found me someone to fight.
Was but a scratch.
Now you do the same for me, we.
The lightning of Asgard returns!
You need to see this.
I bring the hammer down!
Final score, 2-1. going to win this one.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger. It was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said as much. I prove them wrong consistently, just as any diva would.
Well, from one mother to another, let me say you are a true gem.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the got it?
Dine with me in Valhalla!
Down goes their accuracy percentage!
Look who's here.
Twas but a scratch. What battle can continue without Thor?
You belong to me!
Who has been protecting this sacred fortress? Banished far beyond. What? Slow down!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Get in there, y'all.
Exquisite!
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Twas but a scratch.
Me up.
Lightning confinement. Behold the god of thunder! I am barely wounded.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Get that vehicle moving again.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
So close! This is your big chance!
Bonus damage? It's dark out here, but I can guide you through.
Strike, Mjolnir!
The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger. It was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
But it could be way worse. It could be going.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Whatever bargain you think you struck with Loki, he will betray you.
That's hardly your concern, Odin's son.
Asgard is my concern.
Then you should worry about Loki, not me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them by securing the mission area. Well, that's better.
My power grows!
Eerily quiet here. Unnaturally so. Enonk, destroy it.
Slow down!
How goes their accuracy percentage? Out! I've heard it's pretty bad over here!
Thank goodness I didn't have to decide which way to go. Lights on, has been dealt with.
What are you aiming at?
The lightning of Asgard returns!
I'm not afraid of your damage.
Oh, Deadpool, it's your birthday!
You got a license for that?
Us against the world.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! The lightning of Asgard returns!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Go, Deadpool!
Was but a stretch. The moon beholds the god of thunder! To battle Again!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Finish what you began. Twas but a scratch.
Us against the world.
Both beauty and brawn. You shall be missed, Rogue. What battle can continue without Thor?
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
I can use a hand. Let me apply.
By the eye of Agamotto! The moon haunts you!
Down, Gunther! Accuracy percentage!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Only 60 seconds left.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
Someone's in my head!
Behold the god of thunder! 'Twas but a stretch. Beware. The lightning of Asgard returns.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Wow, fancy seeing you here. Gotta clean up your clothes on the move.
Accuracy percentage!
Your powers are mine!
Us against the world!
'Twas but a scratch. By the eye of Agamotto! Floating on, steal your power.
Taking it all! Final score, 3, 2, 1. Another epic victory! Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger. I will dare the very gates of hell to save Asgard.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I know this is a little forward for a first date, but can I touch your hammer?
Nay, this is a sacred weapon forged for gods, not fools.
Pretty please, with tiny metal wings on top. I promise I'll be worthy-ish.
Perhaps I will let
battle
you
starts in
feel
5,
Mjolnir's might
4,
as
3,
she knocks some
2,
sense into you.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yggdrasil be praised. What an epic gathering across realms it brought. The enemy is here. Thor Odinson, God of Thunder! Stand down! The lightning of Asgard returns! Critical foes, but the legend shall go on!
Battlefield medicine.
The lightning of Asgard returns!
You get away! Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I'll win it! Hey!
I'll be ship in no time.
The lightning of Asgard returns!
We're on this land. Team strike, efficient.
Gambit never falls! Together!
You can always count on me, partner.
Sorry, I am Thor Odinson, God of Thunder!
They've almost got it!
Boom! No skill shots!
Hostile forces incoming.
Behold the God of Thunder! Armed and sacred! Again! Again! God so rated our faith! What battle can continue without Thor?
You get away with it! You get away with it! You get away!
My brother Loki imperils not just Asgard, but all the realms.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That hammer of yours, bet it would fetch a hefty price on the black market.
Hefty indeed. Mighty Mjolnir cannot be lifted by brigands and thieves.
Ain't a treasure on any world Gambit can't find a way to lift. Me.
I would take great pleasure
The battle
watching
starts
you
in
put
5,
that claim to the
4,
test.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
What battle can continue without Thor? The lightning of Asgard returns. Mjolnir chose you after all. As a perfect target. Raise a toast in celebration.
Another fearsome foe. A little help, please.
Garrett never falls!
Frank, feeling good.
Get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Just the boost I need.
My favorite
We have prevailed. Your attention, please. Coming in fast.
You've captured more than half of the mission. Keep going.
boom! No skill shot!
Messing with my head.
Double KO. The area's almost yours. Rainbow stands with you! Doing better than they are! Before you attack, get ready.
I hope you rested up on your honeymoon, Remy. Because now, it's time for business.
Rest? Maybe no. But I sure am feeling relaxed and refreshed.
Then go ahead and deal yourself in, Cajun. The more cards, the better.
Gambit don't need a full hand to win.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My mask will set an outcome. Hostiles coming in fast!
Got me good. Wait, that hit the spot. I am straight. Oh, clear his head! Gambit never falls! Armed and dangerous!
Someone shut
The mission area is yours.
Gambit got your back.
Stronger already. Disappearing.
I am strengthened for battle.
Danger at your rear! My senses,
Wait, that hit the spot. Got me good.
I'm hit!
By the eye of Agamotto! Judge! Jury! Executioner!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost. Rainbow stands with you!
Just the boost I need. Ooh, found me someone to fight.
It's clobbering time!
Perfect hit! The area's almost yours!
Boom! No skill shot! Hand!
Wait, that hit the spot.
My favorite!
Another epic victory! right heroes could make all the difference. He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Well, look at you. Are you a superhero? What can you do? Okay, I'll let you show me. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. I'm hurt. Just in time. Thanks. Parker, go girl. Good boy.
This was conscious.
You brought life to a Penny part, I like the code. Spider mode! That one hurts. I don't have I am ready to put on a show! Better stop that vehicle! I suck!
The enemy approaches.
He's stuck!
Ah, yes. Much better.
on one of our targets.
The real man happens when they work together. You belong to me!
Yeah, healing. Some healing.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
This is real firepower!
Make it again. The moon haunts you!
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
You boys and your toys.
Grace us with victory!
There's still a chance to stop them!
That feels better.
Only 60 seconds left! Disappear! I am ready to put on a show!
Low on power. Need healing.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's better.
Andy needs help.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Sorry, soldier!
Ready to unleash the life force! Better stop that vehicle! Only 60 seconds left! Co-op time! Pure chaos! You're stronger already.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
This is real firepower!
Double KO! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That really helped.
Back in the game.
The current score is 0-2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Before you attack, get ready.
Wanda, you look different. Is it really you?
Some days, Tom, I am not even sure anymore. I have been lost between realities for so long.
Well, you're not lost anymore. You always have a place with us, in any universe.
Then we should probably make sure
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is got it?
Rebuild the space-time continuum and defeat 2 Dr. Dooms? It's good. Tanny needs help. I got that on video.
They never stop, Hulk!
Piece of cake.